I guess that leads me to another question. Why could it not happen in other parts of the country?
It could. It totally could. It could happen in Detroit. It could happen
Mhm.
in Montreal. It could happen in a lot of different places. I think we'd like it to get enough scale here in the West that we can go ahead and expand beyond that.
And what's interesting too is that you're asking people to bring vehicles to your area at a time when the historic season is considered over. I mean, Monterey Car Week is has sort of been the bellwether at a certain stage, but from the Midwest, the East Coast, or the West Coast, they're coming in and they're adding another event to the calendar, and that to me proves that there's a strong interest here because they're going out of their way to say we want to show these incredible cars in a very safe and fun setting.
Yeah, and we've gotten great support from a lot of collectors. And when I say collectors, that doesn't mean everybody has 200 cars in their collection. I mean, there is a number of amazing car enthusiasts that have one or two amazing cars, and they are more than willing to bring them out and share them. And one of the things that we've done is give access to all the spectators, get a lot of access to the cars, the drivers, and the owners, which I think is another unique element.
One of the things you said about this year's event, which I thought was kind of funny and interesting, you said when asked what makes for a successful show this year, you said more wine, more food, and more picket fencing.
Right,
So you've
right.
got more of all three. Do I have
This
that
year
correct?
we've got more cars, more picket fence, more lawn, absolutely, and
Yeah,
more wine
and
rings.
and and more wine.